Welcome to the third video of the Video Making Basics, which is all about capturing. I did talk a little bit about capturing last time, as this process works hand in hand with shooting for digital media. Firstly, you will have to pick a software to record. For gaming, people use NVIDIA Shadowplay or Radeon Relief. There are also other apps like Fraps or Bandicam, but overall the best software that can be used also for streaming is Open Broadcaster software, or just OBS Studio shortly, and it works on Windows, Mac or Linux-based operating systems. This is the program I use personally. After you install OBS, it will ask you what you want to prioritize. Is it recording or streaming? We will go for recording, of course. Before we go into the settings, let's talk about video encoders. These are dedicated parts of the GPU or integrated graphics to help encode. Encoding can be done also in software, but always go for a hardware solution if you can. The most common and supported codec is H.264. Any video editing program will support it. It is revised, but still, this standard is 12 years old, which is an eternity for PC technology. Its successor, the H.265, it boosts better or same quality at smaller file sizes. These two codecs are the standard and all modern GPUs have them. The same, however, cannot be said for the new kid on the block, AV1 encoding, which is even better and is gaining popularity, especially for streaming. Encoder for this codec could be found on NVIDIA 4000 and Radeon 7000 series, and on Intel cards as well. Actually, they were the first one to introduce it. Do check what encoder you have and which video editing program you intend to use, as it should support the codec, otherwise you will have to run it on H.264, which is not bad, but it's not optimal. If anyone from Movavi is listening, please implement AV1. Besides selecting the encoder, we must also pick a format. I go with MP4 as most players support it, though MKV has the benefit that if the app crashes, the video is not lost, unlike for MP4, but personally I haven't experienced it yet. The quality can be selected by recording quality, but I use bitrate instead, which is available in an advanced mode. If you want to learn more about this, please do research, as it is more than meets the eye. Also, you can set things and try them and see how they fit you. The goal is to get good quality at as small size as possible. Now let's create a scene. You can select a specific app, while I go for screen recording usually. If you have just one screen, it will automatically pick the one, otherwise select the one from where you want to capture stuff. Now let's talk audio. You can select the right device in settings under audio. Check also that the attenuation is high in Windows, as you can always tune it down. When recording, you will notice these sliders. You can adjust them to influence both audio being played and audio being recorded, and how this affects the overall recording. When recording, you can have issues of static noise, picking up other noises. To prevent this, you should use filters. Personally, I use 3. They are equalizer, noise suppression and noise gate. Equalizer improves how you sound, as it increases the amplitude of certain frequencies to make you sound better, more natural. With noise suppression, you suppress unwanted background noise, also known as white noise. Here you can listen to an amplified white noise. Last but not least, noise gate. As the suppression might not recognize everything and will let some stuff through, like when pressing keys and similar, you can set up an open and close value, and only sounds that are over the value will be let through. I have it at 32 and 26 decibels respectively. If you want to learn more about this, there is plenty of audio files talking about this, but please note that focusing too much on one thing and ignoring others is not ideal. Things should be balanced, as everything in nature. This is it for this video. I do wish you happy recording. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them on my Discord server, where I or other people will help you out. And I will see you all in your new videos. Gaming Teacher, out.